The 10K challenge ruined my life. I failed my microeconomics and mechanics test because my stomach hurt and I couldn't learn. I gained 10 kilos. 10 kilos. And on top of that, my girlfriend left me. What? I don't have a girlfriend. Fuck this shit.
Didn't even get to cross.
Hey guys, so don't worry, I didn't gain 10 kilos and actually I passed my test with good grades. So today is Wednesday and the third day after the 10K challenge I made, and I want to tell what were the results of it. The day after the challenge I felt really bloated, I had a really bad headache and my stomach hurt a little bit, but a lot less compared to the night before. And for my surprise I had a really big appetite at the morning. And I was craving something sweet, even though I went through a lot of sugar the day before. But the only sweet thing I had was the oatmeal with the sweetener I had when I came back in Varna. On Monday I weighed myself and the difference was 1 kilo because of the water weight I gained. But today it was just 200 grams. Everyone should know that cheat days, no matter if you consume 4,000 or 10,000 calories, it's still bad for your body. I know that and I'm okay with this because I know that most of the time I try to eat as healthy as I can. I don't regret doing the challenge and I would do it again, but the next time I will not make the mistake of eating too much sugar. Okay guys, so this was what I wanted to tell you. Now I'm gonna show you my personal oatmeal recipe, a really high volume delicious oatmeal recipe that I make every day when I have left quite good amount of carbs. This is actually a request from my Instagram, so here it is. Okay guys, so the first thing you're gonna need for this recipe is one big bowl, because we're making a high volume oatmeal, so we're gonna need a big bowl. Make sure that it's a microwavable bowl, because we're gonna need the microwave. You can do this actually on the stove, but it's gonna take a lot more time. So we're gonna need the bowl. We're gonna need a scale. So this is not really necessary. You can do this. You can eye measure the things, but I like to make it more precise. So yeah, we're gonna need those two things for the beginning. So the next thing you're gonna need is gonna be a sweetener. It can be a liquid sweetener, a powder sweetener, or even if you have the macros, honey or sugar. I'm gonna use some coconut for the finished products on top. So actually I don't really use this kind of pudding mix for my oatmeal, but I got it because my cocoa powder was sold out at the store today, and I had to choose something else, so I chose this cream caramel pudding mix. And I'm gonna use one of these pudding mix. Two. This is vanilla and this is strawberry pudding mix. And of course you're gonna need some oats. I like using the quick oat kind because it gets more thicker, but you can feel free to use whatever oatmeal you like. So this is what you're gonna need for the recipe. And we're gonna need around 250 grams of pre-cooked white rice. This is just plain white rice with just a bit of salt, and we're gonna add this later in our oatmeal. Now we have to measure 120 grams of oats. So next we're gonna add 12 grams of pudding mix. I'm gonna use this pudding mix and this pudding mix. They have basically the same macros. So it has 7 carbs per 10 grams, which is not that much. So the next step is to mix everything really well. So now the amount of water we're gonna add depends of what do we want. Do we want thick oatmeal or we want a bit watery oatmeal? I like my oatmeal really thick, but for this high volume oatmeal, the only thing I look for is the volume. So I'm gonna make my a bit watery. So we add water on ice. So I measure your water, and yes. You're gonna need a lot of water. Actually, this is not enough. I'm gonna pour some more water. And you mix it again. So we added some more water, and now we're gonna add our sweetener. I don't measure my sweetener, I use as much as I like. Just enough to make it sweet enough. And we mix it again. So this was everything. Now we have to put it in the microwave. So now we add our oatmeal to the microwave. And you're gonna cook it for around 10 minutes for the first stage.
One eternity later.
So this is what the oatmeal looks like after 10 minutes. Now we're gonna mix it, and after this we're gonna add our white rice. Imagine the white rice like a rice pudding. This is the same, but you add it to your oatmeal. For those who think that's gross. And now we're gonna mix it and put it in the microwave and cook the shit out of this oatmeal until it gets thick and really delicious.
Eventually.
And this is the finished product. As you see, I filled up my bowl to the top. Now we're gonna just add some coconut. And we're gonna wait around 10 minutes so it thickens up really good. And this is my oatmeal recipe, guys. A really high volume oatmeal recipe. So okay guys, this was for this video. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button, subscribe and leave a comment. See you next time.